when you get those fouls in the first half, how quickly are you able to get rid of the frustration or anything about whether those fouls were legit, and then start plotting what you are going to do? What becomes your mindset?
I mean, it is frustrating, but got to stay focused, got to stay ready. You know, whether it's, my name is called again in the first half or, start in the second half, I just had to make sure my mind didn't focus too much on that and, just get ready whenever I was going to get back on the court.
Christos Sautas.
Hello, Joel. Congratulations on the win. What are the aspects that make help you to make the 1-0 in this series, and what would you like to carry on to the next games?
I thought defensively we were good, especially me. Got in foul trouble, so I was kind of, I wasn't playing at my full potential defensively, just in fear of, getting the fouls that we're calling. So I just gotta do a better job. And as a team, we gotta do a better job. They had too many easy baskets, especially in transition. So we gotta fix that.
Keith Pompey.
Well, can you talk about Tobias's performance? It seems like while you were in foul trouble, he kind of carried y'all.
Man, it was huge, especially in that time. When I was on the bench, we needed a score, and he showed up the whole game really, but especially in that first half. I think he had 28 or 30 points at halftime. That was huge for us, especially because they were also making a lot of shots, and they went on the run, and him keeping us in the game while I was on the bench was huge.
Are you expecting? I mean, of course, you guys want to win, right? And you would like to win all four in a row. But are you expecting all these games to be this competitive, like a dogfight, knowing what you have on the other side coming at you guys?
It's the playoffs. There's no bad teams. If you made it to this level, it doesn't matter if you're the first seed. It doesn't matter if you're the 8th seed. Teams are good. Once you made it this far, that means you're good enough. One seed can lose to an 8th seed. It's happened before. So every game is going to be competitive, but then again, that's on us to make sure that we play the right way. We play as good as we think we can defensively, and offensively just moving the ball. Putting the ball in the right guys, and just making plays. And we've done it all season, and when we play that way, he usually results in a blowout. So we just gotta play that way, play with each other, and play as the best defensive team in the league.
Thank you.
Jeff Skaversky.
Hey, Joel, you guys have a week off, and then, you unfortunately get into foul trouble there. What do you think it says about this team when you're throwing a curveball like that against a hot Wizards team that came into the playoffs playing really well, for you guys to gut it out, battle through, and pull out a win in game one?
Man, we had a few good practices. Obviously, it's not the same, as the game. But it's not an excuse. You got to be ready. It's the playoffs. Every possession counts. So I think everybody knows that. We've been there, and we also have a goal. And to get to that goal, we got to get through these guys. So the mindset is just, it doesn't matter if it's a week or 2 weeks off. It doesn't matter if we haven't played in a while. That should not be an excuse.
Kai Carlin.
Sorry about that. Hey, Joe. I know you said the defense wasn't like as great as you thought it was, but I wanted to get your thoughts on just Matisse on that end of the floor. It seemed like towards the end of the third quarter, he really bothered Bradley Beal. So I wanted to get your thoughts on Matisse on that end today.
Man, it was great. I thought they did probably the best job, out of everybody, on the team. And it was huge. I've been, preaching for him the whole season, and whether it's being on the all defensive team and saying that he has a chance to be defensive player of the year if he got the minutes needed to accomplish that. He's been huge all season, and we're gonna need him to do the same.
Thanks, Joe.
Jackson Frank.
Hey, Joel, it seemed like in the fourth quarter, you and Ben had some pretty solid possessions against Beal out there. Was there anything you were seeing kind of maybe in the second half compared to the first that allowed the two of you to slow him a little bit when he was trying to get to the rim and drive?
Well, at that point, I only had 3 fouls. Going into the fourth, when I got back on the court, I had 3 more fouls to give. And, at that time, that's when I figured out that I could be a little more aggressive than I had been prior to that point. So, whether it's to, trap the pick and roll or just make a play at the rim. And I thought Ben and his length and his physical